Welcome back to the First Touch podcast, everybody. I don't know, say today was a big one, isn't it? Probably the best semi-final in Champions League history. I don't know, maybe, but it definitely up there, isn't it? 7-6 pan aggregate to the 4-3 pan the day. Inter Milan to the Champions League final, as I predicted. And isn't me just want Inter Milan send me my gift medal when them win the Champions League. Because at about 60 minutes in that game, I could have realized the midfield was getting drowned out. And I make a call, yes, I make a play. I say, please put Fratesi in the midfield. We need some runners in the midfield Inter Milan. And who come on and who score that winner in the dying moments? Fratesi. You see me? But I say that to say this. We have the resident Barcelona fan, same way him there. They're on a grieving thing, you see. But people, please remember if you like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell because that's gonna notify you when the video them a drop. Tattoo. 4-3 on a day. How you feel?
Ah, Mixed feelings, honestly. So really and truly, as I say, you big up to the viewers, I say big up to all the viewers, them respect for the support all the time. In terms of today's football game, as a calamity say one of the best of me witness, probably the best of me witness semi-finals, honestly. They have 7 goals in a one game, which is a semi-final, is crazy. And 13 goal and 2 legs. Crazy work. You know what I say? Really and truly. Ah, honestly, like we can see all of the frustration that come from off of the Barcelona side where them feel like we were probably robbed. Decision did go against us. And honestly, I think I disagree with all of that. I feel like the game was properly today, really and truly. I feel like the ref decision making them was good. And in each point in where themselves probably get robbed, we can see the reason why the call went that way. So yeah, in terms of the game, that was what you asked me, really and truly. It was a good game. Honestly, I feel like say what cost us the game is a coach. If anything, we make a blame like our coach decision making one time him take off Martin. Martin that the player that
Left
play
back.
when they were left back for with that was left back, not a left back. It was
Yeah,
what
left back. Gerard
left back.
Martin, left back, yeah.
Who not Gerard Martin?
Yeah, just say Martin. We attack then. Martinez attack.
Martinez.
Oh.
When him take off Martinez, honestly, I think that was where we lose the game, really and truly. Yeah. Otherwise from that, it was a good game and result are what the result is, and I guess we'll just come back again next season.
Why you say when him take off Martinez gonna lose the game because when actually win was in the winning position when after him take
When
off
him come
Martinez.
off, it was 2-all. It was 2-all when him come off.
Yeah, and then Barcelona no when him come on it was yeah, it was 2-2 and then Barcelona went 3-2 up for win the game.
The reason why I say him crashed the game right there, so because I feel like the change was between either Eric or Gerard, and I feel like said the reason I think one of them was a change. Them that play good though get it wrong, but them did not show fatigue. Them did
Man,
not show fatigue.
if you recall that third goal came from actually a fumble by Gerard Martin because the third goal Dumfries out pan a wing the
Yeah,
right
as
side.
the
I think that has nothing to do with the Martinez substitution because
yeah, I feel like
uno
that
that
have a
lead
lot, but
up until
the,
that.
oh
Uno that lead up until that uno did
yeah,
the
but the
3-2.
defensive error that caused, I see him Gerard caused the third goal. I think him fumbling off the ball that caused the third goal that caused a comeback in the game, the 3-all, if I remember good. So I
Yeah,
feel like
but
eh?
the centre back that what Gerard mistake, me not think Martinez being there would have stopped that goal.
Of course, the
Because
Gerard would
Gerard
have
make
cleared
that
that ball
mistake.
instead of trying to control it. Gerard Martinez would have tried to clear that ball instead of trying to control it. That was
It
that,
wasn't a ball clear. It was a cross from Dumfries. It wasn't a control. It was
the
a cross
before
from
the cross
Dumfries.
come back. Remember, I think if I try to remember good before before Dumfries get the ball for square read, I think the ball played down the line to
Hmm.
Dumfries, and I think Gerard that try to get the ball under control and him fumble it. And I think that's I'm not trying to remember if I saw Dumfries he pick up the ball to get it for square across. And I think if you watch back even the square, you see Gerard underground. So for me, if really and truly if Flick did try to take off either Eric or Gerard, I feel like we'd have a bit more defensive strength round there in Martinez still being on the field, really and truly, for me still. But otherwise, from that, like for me, the game, him coach the game good and him do him could do best, really and truly. And next thing to where I feel like maybe if Eve would have Balde out there, we have the best defender in Kunde, probably that be a bit more better. But otherwise, I'm saying there's really no excuse to the game. We lose and well done to Inter.
Yeah, if me I remember correctly, the ball played out. Turam get the ball. Turam play the ball out to Dumfries. Gerard I make a interception. The interception him end up don't make a good enough interception and the ball fumble off of him and land right in front of Dumfries and then Dumfries take the ball and turn. That was for me is just a simple mistake. Nah, nothing to do with. Man, I think if Martinez would have in that position there because Martinez is not the left back, the left back would have in that position there.
Yeah,
So
but
me not
if they put
necessarily
on if they put on a row of something that end up be the left back, Martinez that end up be the left back.
depend. So when Araujo come on the field,
Him come on for Martinez and go centre back. Remember
yeah,
the last game and that thing
no,
they
no,
do.
know that. But my man say is when Araujo is it normal for Inigo Martinez play left back?
Yeah, that well, basically do that last game and him did and it did work well. So I guess that will be the next best move. Like I honestly feel like so in this game taking out Martinez where him easily are one of our best. Him easily among the top two best centre back for Barcelona this season. Like taking out a player like that out the game for me, it just break down the defensive strength.
Hmm. Well, I mean, for me, Barcelona did end up have the game in the palm of them and them let it go. I think Inter also at one point in the game, cause Inter being 2-0 up at them yard and at San Siro. Like me think the goal them will score for Inter could have been avoided as well. So again, it just a football go sometime, you see it. But on a game as an overall basis though, like that was an absolute spectacle, you see me? Like that match are gonna be remembered in a years to come. Years to come. You see it. So Inter now making it to the final. That now bring me to tomorrow match with PSG and Arsenal. So PSG make it to the final. How you think Inter do against a PSG?
I think Inter go beat PSG. Wait. If PSG make it to the final,
Yeah.
I do think PSG would beat Inter really and truly. I think that commander I feel like Inter if PSG go into that Inter game with them same backline with Nuno with Mendes with
Hakimi.
Hakimi with them normal centre back and the keeper. Like I do think like if you got talk about defensive wise and the wing back, I do think that PSG have a better force than Barcelona. And I feel like something where really catch Barcelona today too as well was the high press where enough Barcelona fans that cost the coach about him should have for the
I
last
line.
5 minutes him should have step off of that a bit. But like really and truly I think like speed our next thing what kind of kill us today. And the thing is I do see PSG with everything where can help for maintain them. Really and truly. I do see the balance, the speed. If you want to get physical, I do see them they can beat there. So really and truly, again, today I just feel like it was more of a luck on Inter side of carry them through on Barcelona. So against PSG, I think if the luck really come again, them are the only way I'm saying can beat PSG or based on luck. If I like player for player out there, like talent for talent, really and truly I see them lose.
Me not necessarily like luck is always a part of football, but I never really put on nothing to luck. But shout out to Jan Sommer. We should even
Yes,
wait
so
so long for
to shout him
even
again.
mention Jan Sommer. Like that, the keeper today for Inter Milan put in a man of the match performance. You see me? So shout out to Jan Sommer. Big up Yamal too, because Yamal really try. You see me? Through the entire match, you could have see like at one point it get to a point when I say, yo, look like me I forgot to do this shit myself. And him just never that pass, not overlapping ball. Him a cut inside, him a shoot, him run at Bastoni and big up Bastoni. You see him a killer defender that Bastoni play a very, very, very good game today from Bastoni. I never like the fact say the manager take off DeMarco, but Augusto come on and do him thing. I feel like the substitutions from the manager, I feel like Hakan was one of them who probably wouldn't have take off, but I still did want him to put on Fratesi. You see me? But overall though, Inzaghi for me coach the game where him did supposed to coach. Like him sit back, soak up the pressure, hit on a counter. You see me? Press at times when for press. My only problem with Inzaghi was in that second half. The first half, perfect performance. Second half, him just completely sit back. Him stop move aggressive. Him just make him team just completely sit back. You see me? In them never that press. You can see say that the front line kind of that run out of steam. We know say Martinez did injured, just a come back for an injury. Turam just a come back for an injury as well. But I mean the front line did want a little bit more rejuvenation in that second half because the man them did just completely run out of gas. But shout out to Marcus Thuram as well. That move for that fourth goal, that winner, taking it down the byline, cutting back and then cutting back on the outside. Brilliant move from Marcus Thuram and a calm, cool, collected finish from Fratesi. You see me? I know enough when me I watch that, me I say, oh, I go shoot that first time. And the dog like him fake it one time and him sit him down and then put it in the corner. Very, very good finish from Fratesi. You see me? So Inter Milan to the final. As my been say, Inter Milan I go win the final for me, regardless of who PSG or Arsenal. Oh, you think them would match up against Arsenal?
Think them a beat Arsenal. Really and true. Them a beat. So probably it's a favoritism when I come on to them on PSG. Because when Bina said if Barcelona managed to get out of the Champions League, like Barcelona and Man City is my team. Like me that wants the PSG win it for the sake of Usman, and the fact that say so it's not like say I jump on PSG ship, it's just that say naturally me always wants the greatest out of Usman Dembele as much as in break my heart. So yeah.
I mean, PSG winning, no slight on that either. I don't really have a problem. Anybody who win the final, deserve to win that final. But me just from the round of 16 when me I watch Inter, me I say, oh, Inter one of them where people kind of look over and I feel like Inter will go far. From even at that Bayern match when me I say, yo, Inter definitely go get past Bayern, isn't it? So Inter Inter play some good team forget to where them reach. You see me? So at the end of the day, if them win that final, them definitely deserve it. You see? You see? And Arsenal on the other hand tomorrow though. PSG Arsenal. Me pretty much say I think PSG are gonna beat Arsenal. You also say PSG are gonna beat Arsenal. But what if it's that case where Arsenal do beat PSG?
It's and I say that be a good run. Same like where you say for Inter. That be a good run for Arsenal, knowing that to them get the giant as the giantess out of the competition. And the fact that them would have faced a team like PSG will get out the league runner, which is Liverpool.
Mm.
No, if you see them would have beat PSG and make to the final, that would have be a good run for them too as well. Like, man, not take nothing from them. But the thing is for me, but have to say, Arsenal get it done. So, next season or a couple seasons from now, we can say yes, we can say Arsenal get it done. Like, and we know the fun gonna say PSG never get it done. So, how you mean? You see, you can say PSG do it over Arsenal. The thing is that say I more fear the team PSG than when we fear Arsenal, and PSG have a coach who actually get it done. You know? So
Mm,
yeah.
yeah. All right. Inter Milan secure them spot to the final, people. You see me? That was again one of the match them. Probably me personally would have said the best semi final me ever sit down and watch. To be honest, so shout out to
Is
Inter
that
Milan.
based on goals do or just the overall game itself?
Just the overall game. A match, I feel like you have, when you talk about a match, you have to include not just goals, but the quality of the football being played, and not only the quality of the football being played, but also the drama that comes with it. And for coming to this game, 3-3 per aggregate, is some of the storyline as well. 3-3 per aggregate. Inter Milan at the San Siro, 2-0 up, just like the first leg, leading 2-0. Yeah, so them a cruise. Barcelona get back to
Second leg.
another
Second
second half of the
half.
game.
Actually three.
Then Barcelona got 3-2 up in the 90th minute. No, not in the 80th minute. Yeah, I said, Jano, shit, Inter out of the competition now. Then in the last minutes of the game, last 3 minutes of the game, Inter Milan got some boops and equalize. And then in the extra time, Inter win it. You see me? So also the storyline as well, not only the quality or the goals. You see me? So yeah, as I say, one of the best semi-finals for sure. Probably the best me ever sit down and watch. Anyway, people, thanks for all the support. You don't know, say, please remember to like, share, subscribe, turn on the post notification bell because that gonna notify you when the video them a drop. There's no people and we're out. You see, tomorrow we are dance for Arsenal grave. Remember, be here, sharp, 5 o'clock sharp. Yeah, man.